Hello again everybody and welcome back to Youtooz. Today we're going to be unboxing the Colas Bim, I think that's how you say his name, Youtooz figure. So without further ado, let's open this thing up. So when this figure first came out on the website, I believe the Youtooz community wasn't very happy with it just because they didn't like the appearance of it. They thought it looked kind of weird. But now that it's started to arrive, I've seen people in the community actually say it looks really good in person. So I'm really excited to get this thing out of the box and actually check it out. Also, this is another one of those YouTubers that I don't know too much about. So he's a Spanish YouTuber. I found that out when I was researching him because now I research them just so I'm not going in blindly. But yeah, everything on him, like online, is in Spanish because he's a Spanish YouTuber. But it looks like he makes animated story times from what I could tell. But that's really all I know about him because even his like Wikipedia bio is in Spanish. And I don't speak Spanish sadly, so I couldn't really decipher it. But without further ado, let's get this thing out of the box and let's check it out. Alrighty, I'm already liking the colors on it. It looks like we got kind of like a turquoise base color for the box. I like it, looks good. Let's get out of the protector here. Alright, let's see if the sleeve is gonna come out with the box. Usually, these things are so tight that usually the box just comes out first. I'm going to turn it the other way so we don't see the figure yet. And then the sleeve comes out. There we go. Alright, I just saw the back of the box by accident and it looks sick. But for now, let's talk about the front of the box before we move on to the back. So we have Colas Bim right there. We have the concept right there. And it looks like for the background color, we have a turquoise. And then we have a palm tree right there. It looks like maybe a deserted island right there. On the side of the sleeve here, we got some clouds in the sky, and we got the ocean, it looks like, with some white caps, maybe? Oh, no, they're pieces of paper. Okay, so we got a deserted island right there. Look at that. We got a pirate chest. We got a bunch of piles of coins. We got a palm tree right there, some clouds in the sky, the sun. Then we got a bunch of pieces of paper all over the island and in the water there. Then, of course, we have the Youtooz eyes right there. So overall, for the sleeve, it looks pretty cool. I really like it. It's very unique. I don't think I've ever seen a deserted island before on a Youtooz sleeve, so it looks good. Alrighty, let's take off the sleeve and let's check out the box. So it does look like he's in the animation collection. Looks like he's number 16 in the animation collection. We have Colas Bim right there, the concept right there. On the side of the box here, it looks like we have Colas Bim and he's standing on his island. He's got his foot on his chest right there. Does he have that on the figure? Oh, he does. That's cool. Okay, and then we got a palm tree in the background, we got the water, cloud, and everything. Looks cool. We got the same kind of background as the sleeve here. Looks like we got the sun, the sky, the clouds, the deserted island with all the treasure on it and all the papers. And it looks like the description is in Spanish, and I can't translate that. Uh-oh, I have run into a problem here. Alright, I'm going to try one thing real quick. I'm going to see if they translate it on the website for the Colas Bim figure. Alrighty, it doesn't look like they translate it on the Youtooz website. So I'm not exactly sure what this says. So if anybody speaks Spanish that's watching this video, see if you can translate it and put it in the comments maybe. But overall, it's a pretty cool box. Let's check out the message on this side of the box as well. And it says, attention, tener ferments motivation. Something about motivation. Okay, so I translated the message on the side here, and it says, hold your motivation firmly. That's very good advice. Now I'm very curious to see what it says on the back, but I'm so lazy and I don't want to type all that in.
20 minutes later.
Alrighty, so I decided to actually type all this into Google Translate to see what it says. And this is a very rough translation because Google Translate is really bad at translating stuff, but it says, this figure is dedicated to all that manage to catch their motivation. Do not lose her, or she will something try to escape again. The secret is to appease him with small projects that she loves, but if you are one of those who lost it, the real adventure begins now. Courage. So that actually sounds very, very cool. Very motivational. But without further ado, let's actually get this thing out of the box here. So of course we have another picture of Colas Bim's beautiful face on the top of the box here. And let's open this thing up. Alrighty, we got another message in here, which I guess I got to translate now, because I translated everything else. Vietnamese. It's not Vietnamese. Oh, okay. So the message says, the treasure is friendship. How nice. And we got a bunch of gold coins there. We got some paper, and it looks like, is that Jigglypuff? Alright, let's get this thing out of the box, and let's check out the actual figure. And here it is. Bam! Let me move my desk up a little bit. Bam! And here we have the Colas Bim figure. Okay, so I definitely have some stuff to say about this, first of all. So the first thing I want to talk about with this figure is how light it is. This figure feels extremely light, and so let me compare it with the Triton real quick. So just by holding them, it feels like Triton's about 3 times heavier than the Colas Bim figure. So I don't know why it's so light, maybe because the entire head is hollow, but I don't know. It just seems like it seems extremely light for the figure. I was definitely expecting it to be a lot heavier. Like even the hollow meme figure is a lot heavier than it, and it's so much smaller. But then again, the weight doesn't really matter because you're just going to put it on your shelf and display it. So it's not like you're going to be holding it all the time. So one thing that I really like about this figure is that it's in the Colas Bim animation style, which is something really cool that Youtooz does with the animators. They always make the figures in their animation style, which makes it a lot more unique. So we have the giant Colas Bim head here. It looks like we got a little poof of hair on the top there. We got little Youtooz eyes and a little mouth on the front there. Then it looks like he's wearing a light blue shirt. He's holding a little stuffed animal, it looks like. It looks like Jigglypuff. I don't think it probably is. I feel like it's probably something from his animations, but I'm not 100% sure. But they got little Youtooz eyes on that thing as well. Looks like his shoes and his jeans are the exact same color. That's probably something with the animation. That's probably how he appears in the video, so that's why they probably made it like that, I'm guessing. Then it looks like he's standing on a little treasure chest with a little heart on the front there, little lock on the front there as well, and then the treasure chest is on a bunch of pieces of paper. Then on the bottom of the figure, we have a little Youtooz logo right there and Youtooz.com right there. So overall, the figure looks pretty good. I really like how they did in his animation style, like I said before. I just wish it was a little heavier, but besides that, the figure looks awesome. So it looks like his resale value is actually very, very high because there's not a lot of listings of him. I can only find one listing and it's going for about $250. So obviously I don't think anybody's going to buy him at that amount, but I would say his value is probably about over $100, like maybe like $120, just because there's not a lot of them that you can buy. And last but not least, let me just compare him real quick to the Triton figure. So as you can see, Triton's definitely taller, but Colas Bim has a ginormous head. That's all I have for you guys for this video. If you guys liked it, please hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe for more Youtooz unboxings. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.